it's Leaf. It's Leaf, and she's winking. She's winking at me. Hi. Tally ho, my name's KingFishOcean and welcome to our Pokemon Academy Live. In the last episode, we attended our first class and we're now in the water class. And that's where we're going to lift off. Whoa, this classroom is also way bigger than anything when in Pallet Town. So this is what a privately funded classroom looks like. What if I can find some people I know in here? Hopefully. Oh, Misty. I see two familiar faces that don't seem very excited to see me. Assface silently glares at me while I wave to Misty. Hi. What did I do this time? All I did was put my hand up. Hello, my wonderful students! That almost gave me a heart attack. Kinda did, actually. This guy really knows how to make an entrance. Is this someone different this time? I can't tell. Maybe Whitney took some lessons from him. What the heck is this guy wearing? Has to be against the school dress code. It looks amazing, okay? I'm Wallace, and I welcome you all to your very first water class at Copycat Academy. If you didn't hear this from me, but water really is the best type compared to others. After all, the world is made up of over 70% water. Well, aren't you just bedazzled by being here? I know I am. How are we supposed to react to all this? I see eagerness has stunned you all. If you won't talk, then I shall make you. You! Wallace points straight to go near the front row. Oh, it's Misty. Good luck, I feel for you. Why are you pointing at me? Yes, you, stand up and introduce yourself. Okay. Misty doesn't like she's in too good of a mood. Her face just screams I don't want to be here right now. I'm Misty, I'm from I'm from Cerulean City. I specialize in water-type Pokemon, my entire family does. Very interesting, and why are you in this class? Because I want to learn more about water Pokemon? Wonderful! Anything else? No, I think I'm good. She handled that quite well, despite that annoyed look on her face. Wonder what she'd sound like if she was in a good mood. That is a very interesting point. Very good, Misty. Now, you! Wallace proceeds to go down the entire roster and makes us introduce ourselves. Needless to say, it was a pain in the ass. I hate first days of classes because they always make you do that. It's so irritating. Well, I hope you've all learned the importance of class participation. Alright, that's all the time we have for today, but tomorrow I expect you all to be much more energetic. That was really the entire class. We introduced ourselves then left. What a waste of time. Class dismissed. That took a little longer than expected. It is the first class though, so we'll probably stop feeling like that once we get into a groove. Next is gym class? Weird. I don't remember getting any gym uniforms in the mail or anything. Maybe it's one of those battle simulation things? Probably. I remember this from the last demo. It's just the gymnasium. I wonder if this is an official gym sanctioned by the Pokemon League. Most likely not. There hasn't been any mention of something like that on the brochure, and it's on school property. My hair's a mess today. I think it's safe to assume it's simply yet another fancy room in the Academy's collection. Though other than some old banners lining the walls, this place is barren compared to the others. However, if it really is like the official gyms, then that means Pokemon battles might take place here. I see Brendan, May, and Leaf sitting down talking about something. It's Leaf. It's Leaf, and she's winking. She's winking at me. Hi. Trevor and Tiana are there too. Not sure what they're discussing, but sure sounds fun. If all of them together like that, they really make the room seem a lot more livelier. I see Misty sitting over by the side too. Hopefully she's feeling a little better since I last saw her. Speaking of fun and liveliness, this is a huge class. I'm pleased I can recognize a few faces now. Over on the other side I see Assface leaning back against the seat. It's kinda weird seeing him sitting alone like that. You'd think a guy like him would try and surround himself with as many people as possible by now. I refuse to end up like him over there. I'm gonna go over and sit by Brendan and the others. I would anyway, those guys are cool, I love them. Yes, right, settle down. These guys are teachers? The guy on the left certainly looks like one. The guy on the other looks like one of those mountain hermits you hear about on TV. Welcome to gym class. I'm Alder and he's Bruno. We'll be your instructors for this year. Now I bet you're all wondering what you'll actually be doing in this class. It'll be just like the other gym classes you've probably taken in other schools. Except we're not gonna make you change into shorts and play sports. In this school, we'll focus more on training Pokemon, not your bodies. But training your body is important too. Cool. Anyway, the real reason why this school has a gym class like this is to prepare you kids for the real Pokemon gyms after you graduate. At least for those interested in tackling the Pokemon League. Can any of you tell me why gyms exist in the first place? Gyms were created to weed out the skilled trainers from the mediocre trainers. If we didn't have gyms, there'd be thousands of buffoons roaming around doing whatever they please. Or perhaps at least limit the number of people that think they'd make the Pokemon trainer. Fortunately, I don't think gyms stop anyone from doing that. Right, very good guesses. The main purpose of a gym is... What? The main purpose of gym is to get drunk. But the main purpose of a gym is to allow trainers who are less experienced to test their skills against more experienced ones on even footing. And that is what we're going to be doing in this class. Wait, you're telling us that we're going to be Pokemon battling in this class? Precisely, though we won't be diving into that right away. First, we need to review the basics. You're also busy trying to learn new things, and sometimes you forget that the most rudimentary... That guy has no arms! What? Are you gonna teach us how to, like, catch Pokemon or something? Yes, that's a very important part of the curriculum. Sheesh. I'm finding it really hard to actually read and do this right now because it is so hot in here. Like, oh my god, it's like, it feels like a heat wave in here. It's like really hot anyway, and I've got a blurring light literally just above the camera, so it's just making things like 6 times as hot. I had this problem last year, and my god, it's so difficult. Like, I'm sweating really bad right now, and I'm like going lightheaded every couple of seconds. It is horrible. But I'm going to try my best, because I love this game. Even if some of you think you have everything you need to know about Pokemon battling, trust me when I say that you don't. We've been in this field a lot longer than you have, and even we still don't have it down perfectly. Ha ha ha. I reflexively look over at Assface. As I expected, he seems a bit irked about what Alder just said. Albert doesn't make a scene like he did in the homeroom. Oh, excuse me for rambling on like that. Bruno, why don't you tell me more about this, tell me about this class? Very well. This gym was first and foremost designed to be a training ground for students, and as such, it is available for free use after class hours. Just bring your student ID and you receive unlimited access to its facilities. In addition to the exercise machines available, the gym also contains several battle simulators to allow students to experience what a live Pokemon match would feel like in real time. Excuse me, simulators? So you're saying there won't be any live Pokemon matches here? Live matches? You can hold battles here if you wish, but most take place in the battle hall. Unfortunately, unless you're on the school's competitive battling team, you will not be allowed access into it. Battle team? Sounds like something right up Assface's alley. What's the battle team about? Told ya. Our school is a competitive battling team for those who wish to take their Pokemon training to the next level. It's a very selective club, so don't think about signing up so quickly. Oh yeah, what does it take to get in there? Even after you've joined, mock battles between club members take place daily to determine whether or not you're fit to remain on the team. Huh, that's easy. Be careful of what you say. Arrogance and strength do not go hand in hand. I'm telling you, be a piece of cake. Who's in charge of the team? I am. Wait, who's that guy? He looks familiar. It's Lance, I think. I can't remember exactly where. Maybe on TV? Just by looking at him. I'm sure anyone can tell this guy is really important. Assface should watch his tone around him. Being accepted to the battle team is one of the highest honors students can receive in this school. It's not to be taken lightly. Lance. Yay! How long have you been standing there? I was just passing by. It's been a while, Bruno. Alder. Huh, it has indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Students, this is Lance, the advisor of the battle team. Pleased to meet you all. See the new students that just came in. They look quite capable. I expect great things from all of you. When I was a freshman at the school, Hey, you're the guy running the battle team? Yes, and you should heed the advice of Alder and Bruno. For someone currently at your level, it is impossible to get in. What did you say? Here we go. Just because you're an upperclassman doesn't mean you can look down on me. I'm not an upperclassman, nor am I looking down on you. I'm simply stating facts. Anyway, I'm in a hurry. I have business to attend to and I cannot be late. Alright, it was good seeing you again, Lance. Likewise, take care, Alder. Bruno. Is this guy really just gonna walk out here without saying anything else? I glanced at him again. I know seriously Assface takes his pride, so must have done a number on him. But he has to learn to take it easy one of these days. You heard him. The battle team is serious business. After all, it wasn't luck that our school has produced the most world champions, Elite Four members, and holds the record for most wins in the national tournament. You heard right. The top students represent Kabikan Academy and face off against students from other schools during the Pokemon League season. Oh my gosh, it sounds so cool.
I think I'd faint from stage fright if I had something like that in front of all those people.
You do know that you have to get on the team before you can even consider doing something like that, right? But anyway, you shouldn't worry about things like that. There are much more important things to take care of. After all, like graduating on time. Haha. I suppose I can move on to the weight machines. Bruno, would you mind giving the students a little demo? Not at all. After about 30 minutes of us watching Bruno go through every machine without breaking a sweat, I realized that maybe I should look after my body a little bit more. But I'm not going to. I haven't really been taking the greatest care of my body, and seeing how much stuff there is in the gym makes me think that now would be a good time to start. The frame rate dropped for some reason, that was weird. Okay, that's enough for one day, students. Next class, we'll talk about the basics of Pokemon battling and how to deal with Pokemon in the wild. It'll be review, but don't underestimate the intricacies of the basics. Right, well then, so long, students. Enjoy the rest of your day. Next time on the schedule is lunch. Once gym class starts getting serious, I'll really appreciate having a chance to fill up on food after some physical activity. That's true. Afternoon. Yay! Food time! That was meant to be a Prompto impression from Final Fantasy, and it failed. But whatever. Come on, Max, we gotta go and get a table! That was terrible. Fuck it. We all somehow managed to get a table with enough seats to fit us. Well, more like we forced it to fit us. The majority of the tables here aren't designed to seat more than 4 or 5 people at a time. And we have 7! Not a whole lot of leg room and arm room left. Most of us don't seem to have a problem with that, but...
Hey, can you not shove your elbow right in my face? You're gonna give me a black eye.
She's been complaining the moment we sat down.
Can't you just keep your arms under the table?
I remember this scene, this was cool. But this, I don't remember if Brendan was in this last time, or the brown-haired girl, I don't remember. That's cool though, I like it. It's a cool scene.
Can you just keep your arms under the table? I said that, but whatever.
Yeah, but then I can't reach the food above the table.
Some sacrifices have to be made for the consideration of others.
Do it! She'll love it, it'll be great. Like, can you please tie your hair up or something? It's been all in my face half the time, and I can't see a damn thing. I can't help it if the table's too small.
No one can help it. Unfortunately, there are no more tables left in the cafeteria that can provide enough space for us. I guess that's true. Anyway. Have you guys tried the Basculin tartar yet? It's remarkably tasty.
Oh yeah, can I get some of that? That sounds weird, but okay. Damn, that is some good-ass fit. The easy fucking fish!
Right, I've never really liked fancy food before, but it's delicious.
Yo, let me have some.
Me too, me too.
Shauna, a friend of Tierno and Trevor, has quickly locked down her title as the most spastic girl I've... Can you say that in this game? I'm pretty sure that's offensive to some people. Like, what the fuck? She and Tierno look like a pair of Sharpedos with the way they're orbiting around May. It's kinda cool though. Don't they realize the cafeteria is a self-serve buffet?
You guys do know that the seafood station is serving them all day today, right? There's no need to take them off May's plate.
I know, but the line's like crazy long right now. Why wait 10 minutes to get my own when there's some... Hey, Brendan, what the hell are you doing? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Wow, that Basculin is something else. You have no idea. Obviously, you ate all of it. I'll get you for this, man.
My Basculin! No! I'm telling you, you can get your own seafood station.
Ugh, Brendan, you got crumbs on your cheek. Really? Where?
Here, let me get it for you.
They are so like a couple. May! Jeez, not in front of everyone.
And stop eating like a Neanderthal.
May is vigorously rubbing her handkerchief on Brendan's face like a doting mother. Ever since we started hanging out, these public displays of affection are becoming more and more common. Get together, please. It's adorable. I thought I would get used to seeing this kind of thing by now, but I can feel my face lighting up like a Voltorb.
You guys like that stuff?
Yeah, kind of. Why, you don't like fish?
Nah, those things always rub me the wrong way.
This ship is over!
Anything related to the ocean gives me the creep.
I'm getting ready to slap a bitch, people. I'm getting ready to slap a bitch.
Really? I had no idea.
I had a friend like that. Every time he got close to the pool beach, he'd start screaming his ass off. Spooky, right?
I mean, I don't scream, but I do feel like it's, like, sick looking at stuff like that. I get a little woozy looking at the big packets of blood in the Pokemon Center sometimes.
Yeah, same. Like I want to break down and start crying uncontrollably.
Not exactly what I meant, but okay.
What about you, KingFishOcean? You don't seem like the kind of guy to really be scared of anything. Me? Really?
Yeah, I'm curious to hear about your thoughts as well. For conversational purposes, of course.
Let me think. Failing to retrieve my that one. One of my biggest fears is that I end up leaving this world without getting to accomplish my goals. I feel like my life was completely wasted effort. Cool! I got a +1 with him. I still don't know what any of that means, but cool.
I understand what you mean. That's also a fear that has passed through my mind on more than one occasion. The prospect of passing away over regret as heavy as that can be quite frightening. Hey, we're only teenagers. We still have like 100 years to live. 100? Scary stuff like that can wait until we're adults. Let's enjoy life while we can.
Oh, the innocence of youth.
If that is what you believe, I cannot argue. There's not one correct way to live after all. On the subject of fears, is anyone a little scared of the school year?
Nah, the school year's gonna be great. Why do you ask?
To be honest, I'm a little worried about whether or not I'll be able to graduate. Did your homeroom teachers tell you the graduation rate of the school yet? Yes, I believe our teacher said something like only 3 out of 10 seniors graduate every year.
3 out of 10? Wait, are you serious?
Tierno, we are in the same homeroom. Were you listening to music in class again?
But I didn't... But really? 30%?
That is what Professor Birch said, yes.
Why did they have Professor Birch? That's kind of weird. Saying that though, May's in my class, so I guess it makes... whatever. I thought, like, each one of them would have their own actual professor from the game. So, like, May and... Ow, my nose is really itchy. May and Brendan would have Birch, and, like, we'd have Orc, that's pretty obvious. And I thought they'd have... Was it Sycamore? I don't remember. No, was that Diamond? I don't remember. I've not really played anything past, like, Black and White, to be quite honest.
But do not worry, I'm sure everyone here will be able to graduate without any trouble. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate here, but what makes you so sure? There's a lot of people here that are a lot smarter than us. Perhaps this is a little immature, but I just have a gut feeling about it. You can call it a sort of instinct.
Hey, you don't question Trevor about this kind of stuff. The sky sees talent like a color, I swear.
What does that even mean?
Speaking of talent, you guys decided what clubs you want to join yet?
Oh, sign-ups to the club fair start next week, right? Right?
Holy crap, that soon? Damn, I don't even think I took the time to look at the club brochure yet. Sometimes I surprise myself on how unprepared I am when it comes to school. Yeah, sign-ups last for a couple of weeks after that, but may now decide on joining the club really early.
Oh, let me guess. Is it the Maiden Host Club? No. Is it, maybe the cheerleading team? Oh, if you're the cheerleading team, you're gonna be with me!
No. It's neither of those.
Ah, boo, that's no fun. Good guesses, but they're joining the Coordinator Club. Looks really fun. Besides, Brett and I both just love Pokemon contests.
Ha! I see what you did there. We've been watching Pokemon contests since we were kids, so the Coordinator Club's perfect for us. Dang, you guys lucky! Which one are you gonna join, Trevs? I'm guessing the Photography Club.
Yes, actually. They look quite fascinating, and I really want to explore their more advanced photography equipment.
He says, holding a fucking camera. Pretty obvious that he's gonna join that one.
Mother and father never let me have my own in the house.
Do you guys know if the school's dance team related to dancing?
According to the brochure, I don't think the school has a dance club.
You mean the school doesn't have a dance club yet? Anyone can start up their own club to get enough members to sign up, right? I think I know what Tierno's up to. I read somewhere that you only need 5 members on board to get the club approved, and since there's more than 5 of us here, don't tell me you seriously plan on starting a dance club. How did you know?
You know, you also need a supervisor for the club. Do you know any teachers here that would actually approve of a dance club?
Sure, who doesn't love dancing? I feel like Wallace would be into that. Hey Lee, if you want to be the first member, I don't care if the ship's over, you still can't have her. No, we're besties. Fuck you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna join the outdoors club instead. And I just get off the school campus whenever I can.
Oh man, suit yourself. Everyone's looking at me like they're waiting for my input. Can't say I've been thinking about clubs, but I don't think it's really high on my priority list at the moment. And since Cyber's next week, I should start thinking about a club I'd be interested in. Clubs, huh? Right now I'm leaning towards the Battle Club, definitely. There's Coordinator, Cheer Team, Photography. Why is that kind of bolder than the rest? That's weird. Dance Club, Outdoors Club, Battle Team. Even though I know certain someone is also interested in it, I feel like it'd be really cool. It'd be a real cool team to be a part of. Not to mention getting a chance to participate in the national tournament. Battle Team. Sounds a little scary, but it's like something. Looks like something I could really find myself invested in.
I was thinking of joining too eventually, but I think it's a little early to be thinking about that. Didn't you hear what Bruno and Alder said? I agree. We should listen to our teachers. Not to be overly disparaging, but I think it's too far out of reach for new students like us right now.
Hey, I think it's cool that KingFishOcean's thinking of the little battle. Where did little come from? Of the battle team. More power to you, man.
Yeah, and if KingFishOcean wins the national tournament, wouldn't it be so cool to tell everyone that he's our friend?
Ooh, we'd be friends with a celebrity. Hey, Kingfish, make sure to get to the national tournament and win one for us, buddy. You two sure know how to inspire somebody. So do clubs meet every day, or is it every other day?
I believe that it depends on the club, but generally, club activities are held 2 to 3 times a week, except Sunday. At least that's how it is in the photography club. It's the same for us in the outdoors club. They meet on Mondays and Thursdays after school and on Saturday mornings.
Attendance isn't mandatory, is it?
I think it is.
Oh no, I'm terrified of commitment.
That's
good to hear. That's not good.
I'm sure attendance depends on the club as well, but I think it's safe to say that joining a club requires serious commitment. I know that some of the more competitive and selective clubs have a very strict attendance policy.
We can always find out for sure later. We've still got a week to decide. But check it out. The line's fitting out over at the seafood station. Wanna grab some of that basket, Shauna?
Yes, please.
We've been talking so much we've barely touched our food. We should clean this up before lunch is over.
I'm full. You can have the rest of mine if you want, Brendan. Anyway, how are classes going so far, everyone?
Heh, where do I even start? Listen to Leave complaining about school as we finished up our lunches. As we get ready to move to our next class, I realize it's the first time in a while where I've had lunch with such a lively group of friends, at least in school. It's almost a shame to have to go to class, but I can't say I'm not participating in my next class either. Looks like you have my grass type elective coming up. Now then, I'm going to be leaving the grass class for the next episode, so things aren't getting on too long otherwise, because this could be very short, but it also could be very long. I don't really know that. I don't want this to be going on forever. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this game so far. Really miss playing this. I've actually not recorded an episode of this for about a month and a half now. Pretty crazy. Now, we'll also apologise for the lack of these videos going up recently. There's only been like, what, 4 or 5 episodes, and they've been taking forever to come out. I do plan on changing that. It's just because I was trying to power through Night in the Woods, because that was taking forever to get that series out. But now that I've gotten only this and the herbs to do, I'm going to be trying to focus on those series. There will be other videos and some other stuff on the side, but I'm going to be trying to get these videos out faster now. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to slap that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!